Welcome back, everyone. They told us that the world was ending. For a year, we fought in the dirt, we fought in the rain, and we fought in the dark. But in Rinascita, the world started to breathe again. If you've been following my journey through Wuthering Waves, you know I've been critical of the yapping in the beginning, and absolutely floored by the emotional weight of Black Shores. But nothing prepared me for version 2.0. Rinascita isn't just an expansion, it's a statement. Kuro Games is basically saying we know exactly who we are now. But today I'm going to be taking you through my personal experience playing the Rinascita arc, and this experience has been, quite frankly, redefining. So let's get into it. The first thing you notice is the color. Rinascita moves away from the post-apocalyptic gray and green and hits you with gold, white, and azure. It feels like a Mediterranean Renaissance met with a Type 2 civilization. My personal highlight? The eco galleries. Walking through a museum of literal monsters that have been pacified into art is such a flex. The world building here isn't told through text logs anymore. It's told through sheer beauty of the environment. You feel like you're in a world that's actively being rebuilt. And as the rover, you feel like an architect. But let's talk about the plot. The word Rinascita means rebirth. And that's the core theme of this arc. In Huanglong, we reacted to the threats. But in Rinascita, we're initiating the change. The introduction of the Sentinel of Rebirth was the moment that the lore clicked for me. For the first time, we aren't just an amnesiac hero, we're a force of nature. The personal stakes in this arc are high. You're forced to choose between preserving the old world's memories or allowing a new, potentially dangerous future to flourish. The writing pretty much matured. The dialogue is more punchier, the metaphors are clearer, and the villain of this arc, wow. They aren't just evil, they're logical extremes of Rover's own philosophy. It's the first time I felt like I was arguing with a dark mirror of myself. Every good arc needs a crew, and the new Resonators in 2.0 are easily my favorites. Cardathea, Lupa, those are my personal favorites. But I won't get into their full kits yet, we'll save that for the build guides. But narratively, their chemistry with Rover feels earned. In the early game, characters like Yang Yang, Chixia felt like they had to follow Rover. But in Rinascita, the characters you meet have their own agendas, their own lives, and just their own reasons to doubt you. Building trust with them through the synopsis quest made the final battle feel like a true Avengers Assemble moment. Just wait, if you haven't played it already. It's not just a solo carry anymore. It's a team that you, as the player, can actually help put together. Now we have to talk about the combat. Kuro Games is known for being the king of feel-good action, and Rinascita pushes that further. The boss design in this arc is a masterclass. They move with a rhythm that feels more like a dance than a brawl. And my personal experience with the mid-arc boss, a literal 20-minute adrenaline rush. It's not about power creeping with numbers, it's about power creeping with a skill. The new Echo Sync mechanic, where you can briefly manifest your Echo's consciousness to perform duo attacks, makes the combat loops feel infinitely more creative. But I'm gonna be honest, I teared up at the end. The climax of Rinascita isn't just a big explosion. It's a quiet, personal realization for Rover. Or the Rover. There's a scene where you have to say goodbye to a piece of your past to save the people of the new city. In the way it's handled, no dialogue, just music and facial animation, it was haunting. It made me realize that Wuthering Waves isn't just about the wave warren or the tacit discords anymore. It's about the burden of being a godlike figure in a world of mortal consequences. It's a heavy theme, but Rinascita carries it with grace. So is Rinascita better than the Black Shores? In my opinion, yes. Black Shores was the emotional peak of the first era, but Rinascita is the blueprint for the game's future. It's confident, it's beautiful, and it respects the player's time and intelligence. If you haven't logged in since the early days, this is your sign to come back. The Renaissance is here, and trust me, you want to be a part of it. You don't want to miss this. It's epic, all of it. But which part of the Rinascita arc hit you the hardest if you've played it already? Was it the reveal of the Sentinel? Or the choice in the information sea, that final choice? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because we've got a lot more lore to uncover in this new era of Solaris 3. And I'll be seeing you on the next step of our journey. Take care.